Extra Sean saw it. I'm Sasuji, a college student. Since it's a local university, I commute from home. Living at home can be a pain sometimes, but it's basically enjoyable. And that's because I'm home.
Welcome back, Tsutsuchi.
Dad, I'm home.
Welcome home, sweetie.
Oh, Mom, you're early today.
Yes, work finished early, so tonight's dinner will be Mom's special stew. With its graceful and elegant flavor, it'll be absolutely divine.
Sounds great. This is how my mother is such a character. A self-proclaimed former socialite. She supposedly eloped with Dad against her family's wishes to get to where we are now. Well, it's obviously a lie, though. I don't buy it anymore, but when I was a kid, it was different. Like during summer break in first grade.
The weather sucks. Tomorrow's our beach day.
Leave it to me, Sasuji dear. Times like this call for an elegant rain doll. If you hang up a rain doll with Mommy's photo attached like this, those nasty rain clouds will scurry away by evening, right, honey?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Really? Then let's hang up tons of them.
The next day,
It didn't work.
It seems the rain clouds were more elegant than us.
what the heck are elegant rain clouds anyway?
Speaking of which, Sasuji dear, how are things with Urushi lately?
Huh? Things are normal. We're just hanging out like usual.
You can't fool me. The neighbors told me they saw you two walking together looking all lovey-dovey.
What?
Nothing escapes your graceful mother's surveillance network.
And that's what happened.
Your mom's as intense as ever, Tsutsuchi. She's like a cartoon character or something. Just listening to her stories, I never get bored.
Easy for you to say since it's not about you. Urushi is my childhood friend. We've been at the same school from elementary through high school and even now in college. Since being together feels comfortable, we've naturally started dating. But having Mom know about my love life is pretty embarrassing.
Well, it just shows how much she cares about you. It's what you call elegant maternal instincts, I guess.
Stop making up weird phrases. What's this phone number? Hello? What?
Oh, how terribly unbecoming of elegant me to think I'd end up hospitalized for a while.
When I heard you collapsed, I was worried sick.
Really? But you sound energetic, so that's good.
Yes, nothing can ever diminish my gracefulness. That said, the food here is hardly refined. It's so bland. I want to cook at home soon.
You need to focus on getting better. We were talking casually like that, but you're kidding, right? Mom only has 2 years left.
We'll do everything we can here. However, you should prepare yourself for the worst.
My mother had contracted a serious illness. That brightful and cheerful mother had suddenly received a terminal diagnosis. I was absolutely devastated by this news. However,
You mustn't get depressed like that, Sasuji dear.
but
Listen, mind over matter. If I keep my spirits up and strive to behave gracefully, the illness will eventually retreat too. And most importantly, can you imagine your mother losing to some illness?
no, I can't.
Exactly.
True to her word, my mother remained healthy even after her 2-year prognosis had passed. Though she couldn't be discharged, she always stayed upbeat, so much so that you forget she was even sick. And time passed. I graduated from college and got a job. My relationship with Urushi also got serious. And finally, we started talking about marriage.
Word on the street is that you and Urushi are finally tying the knot, Sasuji dear.
How do you know? Well, nothing escapes elegant Mom.
That's right. I need to start shopping for the perfect outfit for the ceremony.
It's way too early for that.
Sorry, I'm just so excited. Be happy, Sasuji dear.
Yeah. Mom's condition suddenly took a turn for the worse, and she passed away that night. Mom! This must be what they mean by a gaping hole in your heart. I have no memory of the time after Mom died. Like a zombie, I went through the motions between work and home, and before I knew it, I couldn't function anymore. It's been 3 days since I burned through all my sick leave, but I can barely even stand up. Even Mom, who was so bright and cheerful, lost to the disease.
Are you okay?
I'm...
I brought dinner. Can I come in? I'm coming in. Are you sleeping at all?
You too, Dad. Those bags under your eyes.
Yeah, well, originally, the doctor said 2 years. Even so, your mother defied those odds and lived several years longer. That's pretty incredible, isn't it?
But she still died. I never got to give anything back to Mom. Show her my wedding dress. Let her meet her grandkids. It was supposed to happen later.
You're right.
Sorry, even though you're hurting too.
It's fine.
There's a part of me that thought Mom would survive. I thought she'd beat the illness and come home. See my wedding, meet her grandchildren. That she'd spend her remaining years as a funny grandmother. I thought that's how it would go.
I see. She must have seemed so full of life that she made you believe that. It brings back memories.
Huh?
Come to think of it, I never told you how Dad and Mom met.
It wasn't really an elopement, was it?
No, neither of us came from the kind of families that would require eloping. I was from a regular middle-class family, and Mom was from foster care.
Foster care?
Your mother had no parents. She'd been in a children's home since she could remember. The group home wasn't well funded, so she wore hand-me-downs from other kids.
I didn't know that.
But her attitude was always radiant.
What?
She carried herself like some aristocratic character from a novel, bright and graceful, like doing that would help her rise above whatever life threw at her.
But wouldn't that make her stick out like a sore thumb?
Yeah, she definitely stood out. In today's terms, it was kind of cringe.
I figured.
But I was drawn to that version of her. Back then, I was this scrawny kid who got picked on a lot. For someone like that, her whole marching to her own drum thing was inspiring. Just because you're poor doesn't mean you have to hang your head. You can hold it high and be true to yourself. That's the message that came through.
I see.
But here's the thing. Your mother wasn't naturally strong.
What?
It was around 2nd grade, I think. I found her crying alone behind the school building. I couldn't just walk away, so I went over and we talked.
About why she was crying.
That's right. And she said,
I'm so lonely. I want friends, so I try to be cheerful like this, but everyone just stays away from me.
I think what you're doing is brave.
Huh?
You might not be naturally strong, but you're trying to be strong. That's probably way more admirable than someone who's just born tough.
Katsura!
that's how we became friends.
I see. Mom was someone who fought to be strong. So that whole cheerful act was also...
About half performance, though she performed it so long that it basically became who she really was.
I see.
Tsutsuji, do you remember, when you were little, making that elegant rain doll before our beach trip?
Yeah, I remember. It ended up raining anyway, but we played board games at home during the storm and had a blast. It might have been even better than the beach.
Your mother had planned for that the day before. While she was making the elegant rain doll with you, she was secretly hitting up stores so you'd have fun even if it rained.
Really?
Yeah, she wasn't just entertaining, she was always thinking ahead. And I actually have a letter from her.
A letter?
She wrote it in case she passed away first. It's for you.
Mom. The writing is all wobbly. Mom always acted cheerful around me, but maybe she was forcing herself?
If it's too hard to read alone, I'll read it with you. If it gets too overwhelming, just say so. I'll be here for you.
Yeah, it's okay. I have someone to read it with me.
Alright. Be careful.
Sorry for suddenly asking you to read Mom's letter with me.
Don't worry about it. If it helps ease your pain even a little.
Thanks. I'll open it now.
Okay. A bank statement?
I'll read the letter.
To my dearest Suji, if you're reading this letter, it means Mommy has fluttered up to heaven first, like a graceful butterfly. Now then, you'll notice there's a bank statement with this letter, won't you? Inside is money I've been saving for your future. It's money that your originally refined mother gathered through elegant means. Use it however you want, Sasuji dear. You could put it toward your wedding if you like. As for the wedding itself, I'll be watching gracefully from above. Don't you worry. Now then, be happy, my darling Sasuji, from your elegant mother.
Even though her handwriting is so shaky, even though she must have been in so much pain reading this, and yet she's still being so cheerful.
The disease. It couldn't take away your mother's light. So your mother won.
You're right. That's exactly right. My mom stayed cheerful right until the end. She was someone who fought to be strong even when she wasn't naturally strong. She was truly elegant. Later, I looked at the bank statement. There was $60,000 inside. Money that had been deposited $200 every month since I was born. Someone who seemed elegant on the surface but was really incredibly disciplined behind the scenes. After that, I went back to work. My mother had lived with such dignity. I couldn't just wallow in self-pity. That's how I was able to pull myself together. And then...
Congratulations!
Thanks.
Urushi, please take care of Tsutsuji. I will.
But this really is a beautiful spot. You can see the ocean so clearly. It really is. And we got perfect weather, too.
The forecast said rain, but it's gorgeous and sunny. God must be smiling down on you two.
Maybe. Probably not just God.
Yeah, I think so too. Thanks for the elegant wedding, Mom.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。そもそも最初に余命宣告されていた2年を乗り越えたっていうだけでもすごいことなんですよね。おまけに病気というのは気分が沈みがちになるものです。それなのに辛くて苦しいことを相手に感じさせないほどの元気を見せることができる。それは真に強い人だからこそできることですよ。作中でも言っていた通り、病に勝ったと言っても過言ではないと私も思います。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもいい話だなと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。